Hey Taurus, welcome to your June life purpose reading. Thank you for being so patient. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For your life purpose readings, I encourage you to watch all your signs that typically resonate with you and put the message together, the overall message, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry about this, Taurus. Sorry. You guys are like, oh, just move on. Okay, will do. So, also, the love hack reading, the preview will be at the end of this, okay? And if you want to watch the full video, the love hack, for those of you that don't know, you find out how your love interest feels about you, what's blocking you all from moving forward, and what is your advice on how to move forward, okay? So, I think that's about it. The link for that video will be in the description or in the comments, okay? You just click the link, you select your sign, and you watch your video, okay? So with that being said, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into your life purpose reading, okay? Alright, so what messages do you have for Taurus in June, going into July? Messages for Taurus, messages for Taurus. What's the overall energy or message for Taurus? Well, here you all are. Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. That's beautiful. You all are feeling very, you're in a good space. You may have just gotten out of a relationship or a situation. But you're feeling confident. What is the overall energy for Taurus' spiritual health and well-being? The Four of Pentacles. You all are not talking about something that you're holding on to something. As I say that, the Hermit, I'll leave that out because I think it's necessary. What is the overall message for Taurus's career and finances? Temperance. Could be a Sag affecting your career and finances. Possibly someone you work with, or this represents the energy. You all are probably feeling a lot more balanced in your career and financial situation. I do see that with the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see what, okay. What's the overall energy for Taurus's love and overall relationships in June and July. What's the overall energy for Taurus's overall relationships in June and July? The Seven of Wands and the Fool. I definitely see you meeting new people, June going into July. Like I'm sensing a strong emphasis on you all separating from a group of people, and yeah, I see you all very much not by yourself in a bad way. Not that being by yourself is bad, but I see you all in hermit mode, you know. So, all right, so the overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles with the, yeah, with the Seven or Six of Wands, okay. So the Six of Wands is, it's about expansion, popularity, receiving accolades for things that you've put in work for, feeling very proud, but I definitely am sensing that you're going to be branching away from a group, because as soon as I said that, the Death card with the Three of Cups came out. My apologies, Taurus. I was looking at something. And so there's definitely some type of group, something ending where you're a part of a group, and it could just be a good time. Maybe you all were, you know, on vacation for a while, and maybe this is coming to an end, but what is the energy of the Three of Cups for Taurus? What is the energy of the Three of Cups? The Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, so I have to say it, could have been a third party, you were married, and now you're in the process of leaving, moving on from it, moving on from a marriage, moving on from a relationship. I'm sorry. So that's what I'm seeing with that. What else can you tell me about? Could be something with a Libra. Some type of group project with a Libra. Or this is changing. What is it? What could it possibly? What is it changing to? After the Death card, what is it changing to for Taurus? The Knight of Cups. So it changes to an offer. King of Cups from a water sign. It's interesting because it's the death card, Scorpio. So you could be getting a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be receiving an offer from this person. Okay. High Priestess is the energy, so it could be a Cancer. Maybe there was an offer made, and that's why you left. Okay. Come back to it. All right, so the Four of Pentacles with the Hermit is the energy for your health and overall well-being. So you could have a Virgo in your life affecting how you're feeling. Why is the Four of Pentacles with the Hermit here? The Hangman, your energy, Taurus. So Four of Pentacles and Hangman is your energy. Why is the Hangman here for Taurus? June going into July. That's a lot, but... So you have the Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So that's Gemini energy. So what I'm seeing is that there's something that you are upset about. I don't think you're really talking about it. It almost looks like you feel betrayed in some way. It could be from an air sign. The reason, I mean, I know it's awkward, like I'm talking about it as far as spiritual and health advice, but holding on to this looks like it's affecting your spirit. It seems like you and this person are trying to, like, you're both guarded. It has to do with money, I think. Because you have Pentacles here. You have Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So it has to do with money. Maybe there was some type of Two of Cups. Okay, what about it? What does that have to do with this? This was a partnership. Possibly with the Leo. You have the Page of Wands, a new beginning, but somebody's walking away. So I feel like this is talking about, you know, how I was saying that you're walking away from a group. Again, I'm seeing an emphasis on you walking away, possibly starting something new. That's what else I'm seeing. You're starting something new with someone else. Or this other person is starting something new. Because you both are kind of looking away from each other. You're very much invested into this. But and I think that they're showing you, it's like your advice is to have the strength to walk away. Is that what you're saying? What's your advice to Taurus with this? What's your advice to Taurus with this? Ten of Cups, Three of Swords. So I think that there's an ending. This relationship that is being discussed, whether it's romantic or not, you know, there's definitely, it's a group situation. I think the advice is that there's no emotional fulfillment there for you. You're not, because this is a very harmonious relationship. This is a very happy union. But with the Three of Swords, I'm getting an emphasis on now that it's like you're breaking away and two people are staying. But I think that it's necessary for you. I think that you're going to be much happier. And maybe it's you breaking away with someone else and leaving someone in the past. But I'm getting that it's very necessary for this to happen. Why is the Temperance card here for Taurus's career and finances? Why is the Temperance card here? Seven of Swords. I do feel like this has to do with a work situation as well, or if this does have to do with a love situation, then, you know, maybe you all live together. It could be two people that live together, that were in a partnership, and this, that, and the third. But what I'm getting is that the Eight of Pentacles talks about work. Whenever I see this, I'm like, that's a work situation. There's something going on in your work life. There's an imbalance, and what it's causing is it's causing someone to be upset. I feel like it's possibly an air sign. Oh, yeah, see? Five of Wands is fighting. There's multiple people involved. The air sign is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's a lot of, like, when I'm looking at now at the Temperance card, I can look at that as being back and forth because she's pouring one cup into the other. So I feel like there is a lot of back and forth going on. What is your advice to Taurus in this situation? You know, when I first saw this, I'm like, are you telling them to look out for themselves? Then you have the King of Wands. This is a fire sign. So there could be I think what they're saying is that you could be dealing with a fire sign too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. My apologies, Taurus, okay. So you could be dealing with a fire sign at work, or somebody who exhibits qualities like the King of Wands. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is looking out for themselves, okay? And I think that's what they're trying to show you with the advice is, if you feel like someone is, you know, kind of operating in not such a, I don't know, like stand-up type of way, I think that they're just confirming you're correct. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying here? Is that what you're saying here? Okay. The Judgment card. Yes. It's exactly what they're saying. It's like, yeah, you know what you're thinking. You know, I mean, it's, what is the Judgment? Queen of Pentacles, you. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it's saying. It's saying that if you think that, and this could be pertaining to a relationship as well, if you used to live with this person, and you were dealing with a fire sign, it is saying that there's some undermining behavior going on, and I think you may be better stepping away from the group. All right, now you have the Seven of Wands and the Fool as your overall energy for your, what is this? Your love and overall relationship. Oh, the Nine of Cups. There's such a strong emphasis that I can't ignore it on you branching away from a group of people and you being happier by yourself. This is you blocking like multiple people and you taking a risk. And I see that you're much happier doing so. That's what I see. Add some added clarity. the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful card. This is going in a new direction, I feel. You know what? I'm looking at this Four of Pentacles with the Hermit. And, you know, Taurus, like Leo, Scorpio. Oh, wow, that was a red bird. That's a good sign. Taurus, like Leo and Scorpio and Aquarius, we're all fixed signs. And now that I'm looking at the Four of Pentacles and the Hangman, which is Taurus energy, it's telling you, one, you're avoiding the inevitable, and two, you're being resistant to change. And that's a very typical thing of a fixed sign, so they say, right, about us. But the Fool over here is telling you to embrace the change, okay? There is a change happening. You're resisting it. But you would be better off kind of going with the flow and accepting the fact that things are changing, and you may have to branch off and do something on your own and not be a part of a group. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing with that. Alright, so let me see. Alright, Taurus, so now we're going to get into your love hat preview. For June, second half of June. Alright, well, in the full video again, oh, if that resonated, Taurus, you can book a reading with me at Pink Pineapple. Look, when I split the deck, look at you all happy now. At pinkpineappletarot.com, you can book a reading with me if you want a more personal reading. And I think that's about it. Yeah, so stay tuned. Now we're going to get into the love hack preview for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Taurus, here we are with your love hack. So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And so let's find out. First, we're going to find out how your partner or love interest feels about you. What's blocking you all from moving forward? And what, why do cards keep coming out every time I'm saying something? What's blocking you all from moving forward, and what is your advice on how to move forward with them, okay? Taurus. So how is Taurus's love interest feeling about them? How is Taurus's love interest? Very nice. How is Taurus's love interest feeling about them? Could be dealing with a Gemini. Taurus's love interest. This wanted to come out before. Seven of Wands and Temperance. King of Pentacles just came out at the end of your reading. Get out of here, bud. Get out. Sorry. Why is it sitting there for? Swords. So, there may have been some truth that has recently come out between you all. You have the Two of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Okay. So, they're feeling, for this part, they're feeling very confident, like, about you. Like, they look at you as being, like you're something that they've always wanted in a partner. So they look at you as being very successful. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's interesting is they feel left out by you too. Or maybe like they feel like they're leaving you out. What is the energy of the Four of Cups? Or how Taurus's love interest feels. Quiet. The Ten of Cups, this came up. That's funny. The King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups came up together at the end. I saw those two cards when I split the deck. So what I'm getting more so is that, and I could be wrong because this could go both ways, but what I'm seeing, Taurus, is that you're more so on the outside and these two people are involved. But they're feeling some type of way. They're feeling some type of way about you feeling rejected. They don't want you to feel rejected.